It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Nolan Arenado, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Antonio Senzatella is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Digging in, number 8. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Roy. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside him, have quality ABs.
This pitch is popped up. Number 8 is under it. 2 gone. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Ball 4, take it in. 3.
Now at the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready now, number 8. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Hey, ball. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. Out. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 8. Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Ready once again, Stuart Lawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Matt, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Stepping up now, Carlos Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Perez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To third, this could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Antonio Senzatella gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Wade Davis hammers down the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Nolan Arenado, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Alec Asher will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
For Arizona,
into the box, number 8. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels. You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Into the box now, Stuart Lawson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
On to first, and they get the double play. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, yeah, 3, 3, he's out. 3, out, yeah.
Into the box now, number 8. He's singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Play ball. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. 3. Got him. 3.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 3 out. 3. He's out. You're out.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Rockies lead this one 9-3. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, number 8. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. McAllister leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. One and one, here it is. In there, 1 and 2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 9 and the Diamondbacks 4.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Asher earns win number 4 on the season. Zach Greinke was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our
Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Nolan Arenado, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Kyle Freeland starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Now batting, number 8. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the third baseman, number 8.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. These Rockies guys, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's got 30 home runs so far this year. That's an impressive number. And obviously, he's not done yet. You know, the power guys, they know that when you start hitting over 30 home runs a year, that's considered legit power, and he has it.
3, 4, take the base. That's ball 4. 3, out, 3, out.
Striding in once again, number 8, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 8.
Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out. 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 3. He's out.
Now at the plate, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ready with the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Ready with the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is foul right side. LeCastro aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Now another 2-2. So a full count now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Colorado led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland earns win number 15 on the year. Alex Wood was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Wade Davis wraps it up for the save, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.